Hello everyone and welcome to another toy haul video. Today I'm going to show you some of my pickups from the toy store that I went to today. So you can check the link in the description below for the full toy hunt. So the first one is a Marvel Legends, and this is Black Widow from Series 8. And you can tell from the packaging this was made by Toy Biz, which of course now is made by Hasbro. So I really like the packaging because this is like the old style vintage plastic that they have around the box. This kind of reminds me of the times when I walked into those comic stores in the early 90s. So here we have a 32-page comic book as well as a wall mountable display stand. So this figure also includes a exclusive Marvel vs. System trading card. So just take a closer look. You can collect other figures from this line. We have Storm, Man-Thing, Captain America, Black Widow, Iceman, Iron Man and Dr. Octopus. I'm not quite sure what version this is. They also have, as well as Marvel Legends, Legendes. So this may be a Europe or South American version. If you're also interested in the latest SH figure arts of Black Widow, you can also check the link in the description below for the review of that. And then here we have a DC figure. And this is from the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice movie. And this is of course Lex Luthor, who was played by Jesse Eisenberg. And this is the DC Comics Multiverse. And I thought this is a decent pickup because I do have the SH figure arts Batman, Superman. I also have the Mafex ones as well. But I think they've never made a Lex Luthor figure. So I thought, yeah, this would be really cool to go with those figures. And you can see on the side there's a photo of Lex. And this side just says DC Comics Multiverse. There's the Dawn of Justice logo for you guys. And then on the back of the box, you can see there are other characters to collect. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Armored Batman, Lex Luthor, Nightmare Batman, the Bat Creature and Aquaman. Now this is also a builder figure, so if you collect them, you can also build the Batman's Grapnel Blaster. So you can see on the front of the box. So in my opinion, the Dawn of Justice movie is very underrated. So this figure includes a very cool background. Here is the Lex Luthor figure, and it's pretty simple, him in his attire which he wears in the film. So in terms of the actual scale, I don't think these multiverse really fit in with my SH figure arts Batman and Superman. But on the other hand, we also have of course the Mafex ones, which are probably slightly taller than the SH figure arts. So maybe those will fit well with the Lex Luthor. But either way, I'm really happy with this. And staying with DC, we have a classic DC Universe, classic Superman figure. And I think it's a pretty good figure. I'm not sure how old this figure is actually made, but to me it looks like a early 2000s type of figure, maybe. And from what I know, it's pretty rare to find nowadays. So we have the biography, we have some statistics as well. And then of course there are some other characters to collect, including Batman and Wonder Woman. So yeah, this is a really cool collection, especially if you're a fan of Superman. And in my opinion, this is a very good looking one. I really like the colours. This is a typical classic Superman colours with the blue and the red. And what I like the most about this figure is of course the logo on the back of his cape. This is of course the classic, the ones we see in the comics. So yeah, really cool Superman figure added to my collection. And next we have the Terminator, the endoskeleton. This one they seem to have made a bit of improvement. There's also some accessories, and on the back there's some description as well. So it's a pretty simple figure, but really cool to have, especially if you're a movie fan. As expected, this feels really light, of course, because this is the endoskeleton, so you're not going to get too much detail on it. You're going to get some decent articulation. I think it's a decent figure. It wasn't too pricey. Definitely worth keeping if you're a fan of Terminator. I think it's such an iconic character. It's worth having amongst all your figures. And last but not least, we have a Godzilla. And of course there are so many versions, but I believe this is based on the 2014 movie. So this is of course by NECA, who makes some really cool movie characters. If we take a look on the back, it's not much. It does say Godzilla at the back, and then we have some description which you can pause the video to read if you like. So yeah, this is another really cool figure to my collection. So some of you may want to keep the sheet. I think it's a pretty cool artwork to have. And we have the tail. So here is the Godzilla out of the box. So we had to connect the tail to the end of that because it couldn't fit in the box. Quite like the articulation as well. You can twist the head, and then the mouth also can sort of open. And then we've got some movements in the arms. It's pretty heavy as well for this type of size. So yeah, nice figure to have. So that's about it for today's quick look and unboxing of the figures I picked up today. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. And remember to stay tuned for the Black Widow and Iron Man unboxing next. Thanks for watching and see you next time.